Good morning to Madam Malini and to all my lovely friends. First and foremost, we would like to express our great gratitude to our lecturer for giving us the golden opportunity to be here today presenting such an exciting and very important topic to all of you. Before begin, allow me to introduce ourselves. Hi everyone, my name is Kalpana Sri Dr. of Sundram. On my right, Livinia Dr. of M. Ravi. My dear fellow friends, do you ever wonder what is time management? Why it is important to manage your time well? How do you decide which task to do first? Well, today we are going to talk about tips for mastering time management. Allow me to define our rules. I will talk about make room for important tasks, set realistic goals, and eliminate distractions. While my partner will talk about create a daily schedule and stick to it, group similar tasks together and learn to say no. Dear friends, my first point on mastering time management is make room for important tasks. We must finish tasks that need to be done first and focus on what's important, not urgent. This way you don't have to spend extra time worrying about accomplishing the priority and important tasks later. If you knock out the important tasks first, you will have an ample amount of time for the secondary tasks. In case a task comes up that needs your urgent attention, you can always move and postpone the less urgent one. For example, now think those things you must do for the day. Write them down. Secondly, rank the tasks according to their level of importance. After that, you can start thinking about how to carry out those tasks, each and every one of them. If you can get clear on what to focus for the day, then you are sure going to manage your time effectively that day. I have just discussed make a room for the important tasks. Dear friend, shall I move on to my second point, which is set realistic goal. Our society tells us to aim high and shoot for the stars. So you fall, you've land on the clouds. But sometimes it makes more sense to set realistic and smaller goals so that you can pass those hurdles and accomplish bigger goals. This method works to manage time because you can't see so far into the future. By setting up your goals, you are creating good habits that are controlled accumulate over time to cause big changes. For example, if you want to run a marathon, you are going to start training daily with just a few months and build up from there. If you want to learn new language, you can do daily lessons over time. You will realize how much you have learned as all the short lessons accumulate. Therefore, you will know the importance and value of time. I have just discussed how to mastering time management by set realistic goals. Shall I move on to my third point, which is eliminate distraction. Distractions are everywhere, especially the digital kinds. There are many apps that can help block you out of the internet. If you can't help, but check your apps while trying to work or study. For instance, leave your phone in a different room and create a specific location from where you will just study. And this is not just a good idea to try when you are busy studying. It's also a nice exercise when you are with friends and family because you can truly be present with them. Although it may be hard for some to part with your phone, many people share the benefits of sleeping in different rooms. Experiencing quality sleep. A productive way to start the day is to spend first hour phone free, just doing the task with the set time. I have just discussed on how to mastering time management by eliminate distraction. Now, I call upon Livinia, my partner, to continue with our presentation on mastering time management.
Thank you so much, Kalpana Sri. Good morning, everyone. My name is Livinia, daughter of M. Ravi. My registration number is 01DAT21F2045. Dear friend, shall I now move on to our fourth main point, that is make and stick to a daily schedule. This step is crucial for learning how to manage time at work. Don't even attempt starting your day without an organized to-do list. Before you leave work for the day, create a list the most pressuring task for the next day. These steps allow you to get going as soon as you get to the office. Putting things down on paper will keep you from lying awake at night, tossing and turning over the responsibilities on your mind. Instead, your subconscious works on your goals while you sleep so you can wake up with new ideas for the day. If you can't accomplish it the day before, prepare a list first thing in the morning. You will find that the time you spend creating a clear plan is nothing compared to the time you will lose jumping between tasks when you lack such a plan. I have discussed make and stick to a daily schedule. Dear friends, I shall now move on to our fifth main point, that is group similar tasks together. Little things such as putting together similar tasks can also save your time a lot. We all know that different tasks demand different types of thoughts and planning. Instead of hopping from one task to another mindlessly, it will be intelligent to wise to group them together. For example, rather than answering important emails and phone calls at random times throughout the day, you can schedule them. It allows you to structure your work and time priorities. Additionally, concentrating on similar things allows your brain to focus better and complete tasks from your list more quickly. You can save a lot of time and efforts by planning ahead for recurrent jobs and events. I have just discussed group similar tasks together. Dear friends, I shall now move on to our sixth main point, that is learn to say no. If you don't learn to say no, you will never learn to manage your time at work. Only you truly know how much time you have. Therefore, don't be afraid to deny a request in order to focus on more important duties. Also, don't be scared to let go of a project that is clearly not going anywhere. Rather than completing a large number of low-value tasks, focus on smaller number of high-value ones. Remember the 80% 20 rule. 20% of your input produce 80% of your output. As a result, concentrate your efforts. Delegate it if you can't say no. Delegating is a difficult skill to master, but it can help you manage your time better. Determine which responsibilities you may delegate after building a talented team. I have just discussed learn to say no. My dear friends, today me and my partner has discussed about tips for mastering time management. She has discussed 3 key points, that is make room for important tasks, set realistic goals and eliminate distraction. I had discussed 3 key points, that is make and stick to a daily schedule, group similar tasks together and learn to say no. My dear friends, let me end our speech by quoting Mother Teresa, who said, "Yesterday is gone, tomorrow has not yet come, we have only today." Let us begin. With that, we end our presentation. Thank you. We will be happy to answer any questions. Thank you so much for your questions. Once again, thank you for being such a wonderful audience. It has been a great honor and pleasure for us to be here today. Thank you.